Yeah, 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 yeah. Step out the shadows where the concrete is bleeding. YouTube streets hungry and we do the feeding. Internet vultures try to swoop on the zone, but Elliot's got the chrome. Now we're taking the throne. Easy in the trenches, Alex keeping it cold. Got those the Reaper, yeah, the story is told. From the projects to service, from the dirt to the screen. The most evil collective that you ever seen. We're taking over, yeah, the digital block. With the ghetto bread energy, we got it on lock. Pimps in the comments, yeah, they selling they soul. But we the ones in the streets taking total control. No keyboard courage, just that raw, heavy grip. On the YouTube project, we the ones who are it. They talking that talk, but they faking the flex. While we out here collecting the respect and the checks. It's that raw gangsta power, straight from the mud. YouTube street stained with the sweat and the blood. You can't simulate hustle, you can't download the pain. We the kings of the ghetto, we ending your reign. L-E-S-E-C, Alex, yeah, they know what it is. Turn the internet streets in the graveyard biz. Got those in the dark yard, yeah, he's waiting to strike. Ain't no one on the platform that's living the life. The hood and the fiber. We linked up for real. The YouTube streets ours. No sign on the seal. Real ghetto. Real evil, get used to it.
En redicción, sal de las sombras donde el hormigón sangra. YouTube tiene hambre en las calles y nosotros nos alimentamos. Los buitres de internet intentan apoderarse de la zona, pero les consigo el cromo, ahora tomamos el trono. Ese en las trincheras, Alex manteniéndolo frío. Gato es el secado. Sí. La historia está contada, de los proyectos a los servidores, de la sociedad a la pantalla, el colectivo más malvado que jamás hayas visto. Nos apoderamos del bloque digital, con esa energía criada en el gueto. Lo logramos. Proxenetas en los comentarios, ven su arma. Pero nosotros los que estamos en las calles tomamos el control total. Sin coraje en el teclado, solo ese coraje crudo y pesado. En los proyectos de YouTube somos nosotros los que los somos. Hablan esa charla pero fingen la flexión, mientras estamos aquí recogiendo el respeto y los cheques. Este es el poder gangsta puro directamente del barro. Callos de YouTube manchadas de sudor y sangre. No puedes simular el ajetreo, no puedes descargar el dolor. Nosotros los reyes del gueto terminamos tu reinado. Él es Alex, ¿saben lo que es? Dominar las calles de internet en negocios de cementerio. Gato está en la oscuridad, está esperando hacer huelga. No hay nadie en la plataforma que viva junto a la capucha y la fibra. Las conectamos de verdad, las calles de YouTube ahora firman en el sello. Verdadero gueto, verdadero mal. Acostúmbrate. Acostúmbrate. Acostúmbrate.
Yo, to make this stronger, Yo, we need to remove any trace of internet games and replace them with blood betrayal and absolute dominance. We are shifting from a man in a cell to a predator in the shadows who has been fueled by the hurt of the YouTube streets. This version is more visceral, heavy on the terror identity and deeply personal.
Track title goes to the machine. Terror's resurrection, tempo 40 BPM. And I should have started from pressure, ain't always demonic, somatic, unstoppable heart. Fuel, sound of a heavy harmonic, beeping in the flatlines into a harsh, distorted and screech. A low, gravelly voice speaks over the silence.
You thought the terror was a character.
Yeah.
You thought the LES was a backdrop for your vlogs.
Sound of a shotgun racking.
Click like I didn't lose my mind. I just found out how much I hate yours. Welcome to the digital morgue.
Check the analytics now, check the pulse of the city. I'm the monster you made and I don't want your pity. You traded my loyalty for a like and a share. Now the terror is the oxygen you breathe in the air.
I see the snakes and the comments, the rats and the feet. I'm the infection that makes the whole algorithm bleed. YouTube streets, these are real life graveyards where the influencers fold like a deck of wet cards.
I was molded in the dark, I was molded by the pain. Now I'm the acid that's falling in your digital river brain.
LES hunger, it's a hole in my chest. I'm the ghost of the brother you put to the test. You sold my soul for a thumbnail and a check. Now I'm the cold steel wrapped around your neck. I am the hurt, I am the hate. LES terror, I'm sealing your fate. More gangster, more evil, the power is raw. I'm the only monster that broke every law. I am the hurt, I am the hate. LES terror, I'm sealing your fate. More gangster, more evil, the power is raw. I'm the only monster that broke every law.
Digital coward, meet the street side king. Monster destruction, the silence will bring.
The terror is here.
The terror is here.
I'm the king of the dirt and I'm taking my throne. They call it psychosis, I call it the truth. I'm the proof of the trauma you gave them my youth. Don't let a subscriber, I know the word to go blab. There's no lock button when I'm on the attack. From the palace to heart to the heart of the black. I'm the hand on the drink, the head on the lock. The betrayal is the fuel.
The terror is the spark.
I'm the only thing shining in the LES dog.
You think you were created, I'm the god of decay.
I'm the test that you want, it's time that you pay.
The beat drops out. Just a cold mechanical when blowing the voices now but calm.
Terrifying whisper.
The Wi-Fi is down, the block is hot.
You know I'm standing right behind your camera. LES terror, terror, LES terror. I'm seeing your face.
What makes the strongest?
Terror sword.
It focuses on betrayal.
Mentioning, trading loyalty for life.
Makes the anger feel justified.
Terror friends of terror.
As a force of nature.
An infection or acid rain.
Rather than just the guy who was mad. The
Hurt factor,
I'm the ghost of the brother you put to the test.
Add to the player with personal pain that fuels the evil vibe. Would you like me to create or visualize a concept? Cinematic description of what the video should look like to match this power level.
Yo, I hear you. You want that gritty, pavement pounding energy from the Lower East Side, raw, unfiltered, and cinematic like a split screen music video. Here's a heavy hitter track that captures that LES YouTube street vibe, where every panel is a different block, and every voice is a different story. Track title, open panel reading, Trapo, 92 BPM. Gritty East Coast boom bap, sound of a police siren fading. A heavy bass line kicks in with a sharp snare. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the 1002. We ain't just on the map, we on the screen now. Hey, I'm opening the panel. If you got something to say, say it to the lens. Let's go. Concrete burning, yeah, the LES style. Walking past the projects, yeah, we're counting up the miles. Camera on the gimbal, 4K in the street, while the ghosts of the junkies keep time to the beat. I'm the host of the chaos, the king of the feed, giving every gutter start exactly what they need. First panel, Delancey, second Norfolk and Stanton, where the shadows grow along and the wolves start ramping. Open up the panel, let the peeps talk that shit. From the gutter to the shutter, yeah, the block stay lit. It's a hardcore riot, ghetto symphony. YouTube street legends, LES royalty. The hood's in the chat and the ops on the screen, living life in a frame, if you know what I mean.
Yo,
was V-Dog, straight from the bricks. Got the metal in the waistband, playing no tricks. Mr. Marks is the jungle, we don't run from the heat. Just a predator, watching for the prey on the street. Bundle 2, put the light on the chrome, let the audience see. The Elias Hart is a cold-blooded beast. We talk loud, we move fast, we don't ask for permission. Every comment you drop is a lethal addition. 13-inch blades and 100-round drum, coming live from the basement where the hitters come from. The chat's going wild, mods can't even breathe when we talk about the secrets that we keep up our sleeve. It's a digital war in a physical place. Put a blue check mark on a permanent face. The city is a prison, but the stream is the key. Broadcasting the struggle for the whole world to see. Panels closing for now. Keep that energy in the States or keep it in the chat. Either way, they yell yes on tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to the violence. We out.
Would you like me to generate a hardcore album cover image of these split screen panels to go along with the lyrics?
Ellie S. Running New York City.
I hear you. You want these specific bars hooked up into that raw?
Yeah, cinematic LES structure we've been building, you're blending the legendary energy. If you don't know, with this new YouTube street concept, here is your full lyric sheet. Integrated and hooked up for the open pen up revenge vibe. I've kept your core lyrics intact while framing it with the intro or transitions that match the image you shared. Open panel revenge, featuring Shady and G-Unit, tempo 92 BPM. Sound of a camera gimbal clicking in the place. Digital Ray beat, yeah! Welcome to the 1002, ain't just on the map, we on the screen now. I'm opening the panel if you got something to say. Say it to the land. Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck. Yeah. We should do something like that. Yeah. Hey. Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck. Boom, boom, chuck. Yeah, that's what's up. Woo. Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck. Oh. Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, boom. Shady. There's never been this much of a menace in this game as this, and it's the most sinister duo in the business. Once again, it's the illest and realest killers, the most villainous, straight protege, shady apprentice. Drop them zeros and get with these heroes. Do you want losers or winners? This music is in us, and it's not over till we say it's finished. Then G-Unit spinners will keep spinning. This is hip-hop when it's in its truest form. The greatest, hate us or love us. Make guru does of us and keep sticking them pins in us. Thickest the skin is or as short as his wick is. The trick is to be able to walk big as his dick is, and the sick as his music is or was. Steaders, whatever, he will be the illest too. Never shock the world what to do next. He's already reconciled with the joy next. A chainsaw in the neck, choke a bitch to death, strangle her neck while we have sex, while Bill Clinton plays the sass. Phrase the facts, brain shady on that. The maniac of rap, devil baby on crack. Breath I never left, baby I'm bad, I'm gone mad. My comrade Dre's the automatic. Says I'm too broke to fix, way beyond that. I may be off drugs, what has made me off track? La la la. In fact, this right here very well could be the last rap I ever do spit. I'll never do shit. That's that. Fuck it, I quit. Suck on the dick, jackass. I'm done with this whack ass rap. Kiss my black ass. Nah, tell them to kiss my black ass. The clean parts, the shitty parts, my bullet wounds, my beauty marks. The fifth will tear your ass apart. I came in this game crushing motherfuckers from the start. Shady paid me. Shady, crazy, 50 crazies rich. Different day, nothing changed, it's the same shit. Trick, Teflon wrapped on, case I get clapped on. These switching the whip, glad I left the Mac home. Still grinding, still shining, nigga. Lord knows you rockin' with the end to spit, sick of sick flows. I played me game style for 9 months and gave birth to it. Now I'm feeling like a proud father watching him do it. Every day, Dre Day, frontin' cause a melee. Turn the town inside down with a frown, upside down. I smile through something foul and watch my money pile. I'm fucking with straight stacks, I'm kicking you straight facts. I hit you with it, bag it, pump it, bring me mines right back. Nah. Boom, boom, chop, boom, 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 chop. Go ahead, front. Boom, boom, chop, boom, 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 chop. Yeah. That's what's up. Now hit your ass up. Boom, boom, chop, boom, 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 chop. I hit your ass up. Can't stop that. Boom, boom, chop, boom, 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 chop. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Hit your ass up.
to re-up. Static crackle. Hot pitch digital wine, panels closing. For now, keep that energy in the spits or keep it in the chat. Either way, the LES owns the night. Don't forget to subscribe to the violence. I'm out. Would you like me to generate that split screen album cover now to match the open panel revenge title? I can make it look exactly like a dark, high contrast YouTube anthology layout.
Ellie. Boom, boom, chuck. Ball. Yeah. This is the ultimate collision. We're taking a shady G unit, re-up energy and injecting it with a personal double cross. He4 track that feels like an Elliott street anthem. Here is open panel revenge, a double cross. Custom built for Elliott. Running New York open panel revenge, a double cross. Featuring shady G unit and LES crew vibe.
Dark cinematic gritty, tempo 92 BPM, heavy drill, boom bap hybrid, sound of a camera gimbal clicking in the place of heavy digital rec beat back goes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 2020 seats. We ain't just on the map, we on the screen now. I'm opening the panel and I see everyone. If you got something to say it to the lens before I blink.
Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck. Boom, boom, chuck. Yeah, that's what's up. Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, chuck. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yo, Alex, I see you tucking out both sides of your face. Think you're slick with the trolling, but you're just taking up space. Call me your boy, but the mask is still in the slip. Every word out your mouth is just another sinking ship. You're playing games in the comments, thinking you're safe in the cold. But when the data runs deep, you're the one about to explode. You're a troll in the shadows, dripping nothing but lies. I see the fake in your grit, I see the snake in your eyes.
There's never been as much a menace in this game as this. And it's the most sinister duo in the business. Once again, it's the illest and renters, killers, the most villainous trade protege, shady apprentice.
Drop them zeros and get with these heroes. Do you want losers or winners? That's music is in us, and it's not over till we say it's finished.
The LA
spinners will keep spinning. This is hip hop, but it's in its truest form. Haters or love us, keep sticking them pins in us. Nah, tell them to kiss the movement. The clean parts, the gritty parts, my bullet wounds, my beauty marks. This track will tear your world apart. I came in this game crushing motherfuckers from the start.
shady, crazy, gifty, crazy, rich,
Less crazy hard,
still grinding,
still shining. Lord knows you rockin' with the kid that spits the sick flows. I smile through something foul, watch the money pile. I'm kicking you straight facts if you're playing both sides. The panel's open now, and there's nowhere to hide.
Boom, chuck. Over boom, chuck.
Go ahead front,
Boom, chuck.
go ahead front.
They fucked up. Boom, boom, chuck. Over boom, chuck.
Home.
Boom, boom, chuck.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Static crackle, high pitched digital whine. The rec light starts flickering.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a high-octane, multi-era New York collision. You've got the 2026 neon aggressive 6'9" flow, clashing with that classic 2000 shady G unit. Re-upgrade hero lyrics integrated into one cohesive, chaotic and cinematic street anthem. Like tied, open panel, reason chest draft. Artists say, G unit and the scum gang. Tempo 65 BPM, transitions from heavy drill to aggressive.
Son of a camera gamble clicking into place. A heavy digital wreck beat echoes. Followed by police siren fitting into a massive distorted data weight bass kick. Yeah, you know what it is. Let's do Wall Street, we don't sleep. Bow.
Boom, boom, chuck. Boom, 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 chuck. Boom, boom, chuck. Yeah, that's what's up.
It's the drill, it's the drip, it's the less way. We don't care what the blogs or the press say. Got the rainbow on the wrist, but the heart cold. Turn a silver chain into a pot of pure gold.
Look, I'm sliding down the Lancey with the heater in the stash. I don't check the digital, I only count the cash. Yo, Alex, I see you talking out both sides of your face. Think you're slick with the trolling, but you're just taking up space. Lane, call me your boy, but the mask is starting to slip. Every word out your mouth is just another sinking ship. They playing games in the comments, thinking you're safe in the cold, but when the data runs deep, you the one about to explode.
There's never been this much of a menace in this game as this. And it's the most sinister duo in the business. I'm a heavy hitter, LS clean with the block. Got the city on a leash, yeah, I never got a knock. Got to see the door in with a bag at. See a hater on the corner where a swag at. Drop them zeros and get with these heroes. Do you want losers or winners? This music is innocent. It's not over to be set, it's finishless. Spinners will keep spinning. This just hip hop when it's in us. The truest form. Haters will love us, coop sticking them pins in us.
Nah, tell them to kiss the movement, the clean parts, the greed parts. My bullet wounds, my beauty marks. This track will tear your world apart. I'm in the black truck, tinted up, looking for the loot. If you claim you hardcore, then it's time for you to shoot. Do it!
I came in this game, crushing motherfuckers from the start. Shitty, crazy, 50, IG, rich, bitch.
That frizzy heart!
Still grinding, still shining, nigga, Lord knows. You rockin' with the kid that spits the sickest sick flows. I smell through something foul, watch the money pile. Panels up and down, and there's nowhere to hide.
High pitch, digital wine, no bright light flashes. Where does the bass distortedly rings out? Yeah.
Yo, you see the vision, don't get it twisted. We really in the trenches, Lower East Side, we own the summer trade wave. Really, panels closing for now. I see that energy in the streets, or keep it in the chat. Either way, the Lower East Side owns the neck.
Don't forget to subscribe to The Reality.
We are that step, that's a heavy mix of errors. Would you like me to generate a dark neon lit YouTube studio cover art for this track featuring the illegal out in the blowing open panel in the face? Next step, that's a heavy mix of errors. Next step, that's a heavy mix of errors. Next step, that's a heavy mix of errors. Next step, that's a heavy mix of errors.
Next step.
Yo, I can definitely help you cook up some bars for the channel. Since you're repping the Lower East Side and that digital grind, we can blend that street energy with the way you're moving on YouTube. Check this out. LES Digital Warfare. From the Delancey curse to the YouTube screen. I'm the king of the concrete and the digital scene. They thought I was solo, just a man in the mic. But the trolls in the comments are ready to strike. My block is the east side, my turf is the web. I'm riding the wave when it's stuck in the air. You talking to chat, but you don't want the static. I squat in the shadows, they move like automatic. No face, no case, just a screen in the soul. I'm running the low while I stay in control. Let the haters keep typing. Let mark at the pack, cause the streets are the LES and the trolls got my back. A few ideas to punch it up. Delivery. If you're going for that classic and wild feel, keep the flow heavy and deliberate. If you wanted to feel more like modern drills, try breaking up the last two lines of each verse with quicker, punchier delivery. Visual for the video, you can overlay 8-bit glitch effects on top of shots of the LES streets to bridge that YouTube verse of reality. Yeah. Would you like me to generate some dark cinematic cover art of this track featuring a mix of the last skyline and some digital glitch elements to make this hit harder? We're tapping into that wall Pentagon that comes from losing people and surviving the bricks and brand that same nothing to lose energy to the digital world. This isn't just a fleck, it's a war cry for the ones who stay down when the lights went out. Crank title goes up to Lansing, Tipper 165 BPM, they all have died. Some gang last where the flowers don't grow, they just wither. Look, I'm sliding down the Lansing with a ghost in the passenger seat. Tears on my face, but I'm still running the heat. I don't count the likes, I just count the stars. Doing life on the block behind invisible bars. My mother's in the sky, song out aiming at the stars. While you're capping in your captions, I'm healing from the jaws. I don't need a hug, I need a check and a slip. Blood on the pavement, don't slip on the drip. Watch out. We see the rainbow, that's the oil in the rain. A beautiful mask for a lifetime of pain. From the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm a king in the jungle where I'm never alone. They call them trolls, I call them soldiers in the dark, waiting for the signal just to leave a permanent mark. Clicks, like my turf is the east side. I'm where 10 is the web. I'm the industry bleeds. I'm the one that they dread. You talk in the comments, that's a digital grave. I'm the monster that needs to escape. No face, no name, just a glitch in the soul. I'm losing my mind, but I'm keeping control. It's the pain, it's the blood, it's the less way. We don't give a damn what the judges or the press say. Got the ink on my skin, but the heart's turned black. Cause the ghosts on the corner and the drone got my back. Yeah, we really hurt for this. Gang, this ain't a game, it's a funeral in 4K. Lower East Side, we survived the winter, now we burn in the summer. Trade, how to make it hood?
almost like you're whispering a secret. Then build into the shouting by the middle of the verse. Let the voice crack a little on the line up at your mother. It makes the aggression feel more earned. Instead of just super used by all the IT and don't live. They're grounded in the street reality. The sound keep the air away from the distorted. It should feel like the speakers are struggling to hold the emotion. Would you like me to generate a block me the image of a shot every figure standing on the rainy ass rooftops around about door and digital screens and spectral outlines and fade.
Yeah, I could definitely help you cook up some bars for the channel. Yeah. This combined manifesto takes the rawest parts of both letters to create a definitive statement that balances the hood aggression of the LES with the D. Reality of surviving when the ones you love are gone. The final manifesto, LES coasting the machine to listen. They see the thumbnails, they see the rainbow hair and the loud colors, but they don't see the gray walls of the projects or the black holes in my heart. I'm standing on the corner of the Lancey and the digital brain with a million eyes on me. I've never felt more alone every time I hit the go live button. I'm exhaling the ghost of everyone I lost on these blocks. I lost pieces of my soul on these LES bricks. I've looked at the sky and asked why. Vines on my throat burned and my voice cracked.
A mother spirit is the only thing keeping my head above the pavement. And every time I hit record, I'm doing it for the ones who didn't make it to the upload. To the trolls and the shadow soldiers.
You're the only ones who stayed when the real ones folded.
When the family I bled for turned her back, he stayed in the comments like sentries in the dark. They call you trolls, I call you the only brotherhood I got left.
You're the ghosts on the corner who moved to the server.
You got my back because you know what it's like to be the villain in everyone else's story. You might just followers, you're the grinders keeping me from flatlining to the LES. You raised a monster, but you broke it, so my heart isn't just heavy, it's shattered into 4K pixels. I'm bleeding through the screen too, you don't have to bleed all occur. Every hate calling is just a heartbeat I can't feel anymore. A broken heart in the hood is a dangerous thing. There's kind of nothing left to lose and everything to prove.
I don't want your pity, I want your loyalty. We're building in the Kaya out of the scraps they threw away.
From the project stairs to the YouTube throne, I'm running to say with a hollow chest and a loaded upload. We own the summer, but we survive the coldest winters. If the streets don't love me, the web will. If the world wants a demon, I'll give him the king of the shadows, LES.
One of New York scum gang till the heartbeat stops.
My heart is cold, but the screen is fire.
Production and hood delivery guide.
The transition.
Start the video in grainy black and white.
Showing the streets.
When you pivot to patrol.
Shadow soldier section.
Let the neon colors and digital glitches blot into the frame.
Keep it out of hood, whisper for the intro.
Increase the intensity and grit when you mention the vow.
But let your voice tremble slightly when you mention your mother.
That's where the hurt lives.
Underneath the speech, have flame. Distorted whispers of white, long-lived and LES echoing in the background. Would you like me to use Lyria to create a funeral in a digital age? Track mixing a slow melancholy piano with the heavy distorted 808 to play behind this. Oh, melancholy piano with the heavy distorted 808 to play behind this. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. This version is raw, heavy, and bleeds at LES. Energy is written like a manifesto from someone who has been betrayed by the physical world and found a cold, loyal family in the digital shadows. A manifesto, LES, blood and pixel, brotherly voice over a dark piano melody. Listen, they see the rainbow hair in the loud colors, but they don't see the gray walls of the projects or the black holes in my heart. I'm standing on the Lancey with a million eyes on me, yet I've never felt more alone. The time I hit that go live button, I'm exhaling the ghosts of everyone I lost on these blocks. To the trolls and the shadow soldiers, you're the only ones who stayed when the real ones folded. When the family I bled for turned their backs, you stayed in the comments like sentries in the dark. They call you trolls, I call you the only brotherhood I got left. You're the ghost on the corner who moved to the server. You got my back because you know what it's like to be cast out, to be the villain in everyone else's story. To the LES, erase the monster,
but you broke a son. I walk the streets and I see faces that aren't there anymore. My heart isn't just broken, it's shattered into 4K pixels. I'm bleeding through the screen so you don't have to bleed on the curb. Every hate comment is just a heartbeat. I can't feel anymore. I don't want your pity, I want your loyalty. Keep it in an empire or the scraps they threw away from the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm running this city with a hollow chest and a loaded upload. If the streets don't love me, the web will end. If the world wants a demon, I'll give him the king of the shadows. Ask him gang gang, let's go the flatline. My heart is cold but the skin is fire. How to make this hit more hood on camera. The visual, set the video in black and white when you mention the trolls or your shadow soldiers. Let the color bleed back in but make it neon. Distorted and glitchy, the hurt delivery. Don't look at the camera for the first half, look at the ground, look at your hands. When you say I'm running the city with the hollow chest, look directly into the lens. Let them see the broken part of heart, the sound. Use the rain on a tin roof sound effect, mixed with the very slow distorted 808. It should feel like a funeral in a digital age. Should I generate a heavy melancholic track to play under this letter to capture that broken heart? YouTube street vibe.
Yeah. 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 This is a heavy foundation. LES to give it that hardcore hood energy for your YouTube projects. Something that feels authentic to the East Village and the grind of the Lower East Side podcast TV. We need to sharpen the imagery and make the flow more aggressive. The original was a bit radio friendly. Let's make this version feel like a midnight run to the city. Project Concrete Throne, hardcore remix, heavy. This the bass kicks in, sounds of a police siren, fading in the distance. Low gravelly vocal ad lib. Yeah, LES, run it.
We don't sleep where the shadows live. Real talk only.
Watch the throne. Up, up, up.
Concrete veins where the cold wind blows. Underneath the mercury, the hunger only grows. Don't take a break, just break the seal. In a world of vultures, keep your hand on the wheel. I don't chase the light, I just own the dark. Leaving every street corner with a permanent mark. Built this kingdom out of bricks and bone. The east side king on a concrete throne.
We rise higher, fueled by the fire. Escaping the wires, the streets so desire. Chasing the glory, we making the play. Born in the hustle, we never decay. Streets, don't forget, we never decay.
From the project gates to the digital screens, I'm the nightmare living out the neighborhood dreams. Forget the weight I stroke, I'm the weight they carry. The truth in the booth is the ghost they bury.
What?
Stack on the lessons and stack on the pay. Moving like a phantom, heavy like a tell. Survival is the anthem, and the echoes low. The onions goes back and he's breaking the door. Every heartbeat a revolution. Every block a new evolution.
The Lower East Side, we don't just shine, we burn.
What change? Vocabulary, SWAT city lights for mercury and concrete panes. Living grittier, more industrial feel. The weight line. Since weight I strode was a bit awkward, I changed it to on the weight they carry, which implies you were forced to be reckoned. Personal touch out and not to the nightmare. LES names you worked on before to make you feel like it belongs to your brand. Would you like me to generate a 30-second high fidelity track for the shoes and Lyria, or should we create some gritty new walk style cover art for the YouTube thumbnail? Yeah.
Yeah, LES, run it.
Hard.
Yeah. 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 This is a heavy foundation.
I could definitely flip this. To give it that project ghetto grit, we need to strip away the playful fairy tale elements and replace them with the reality. The New York streets moving in silence. The weight of the hustle and the tension of the block. Here is the transformation. Keeping the Bugatti, no structure, but making the darkest cinematic, yes.
We up, Project Heat, remix. Sound of a lighter flicking. Sirens, heavy bass kicks in.
Yeah, they talking, but they ain't living it.
LDS, running New York, hardcore, we really outside.
Go ahead and hate that, just fuel for the furnace. You know the vibe, I do what I want, no concern.
That boy a federal myth, he just kept like Baratino. Rocking glass on his neck, bought it straight off a Tim. Move too short for the reach, you a puppet, a la boo-boo. If you tucked in the house, the packed in our foo-foo.
Yeah, I'm posted on the corner, I'm outside with Margot. Hitting compartments for the ticket and the cargo.
Swerving in the Tahoe, Fujiatos on the asphalt. You don't see no beef, that's a body on your own fault. Shit that they don't know, robbing like a steal in the seas. Every time they see the gang, they just flee from the scene.
Tell me, what's the name?
Where the hell's where you used to run? Let the heavy metal slide. Try me and that's where you gon' die. Snitching, we own the city now. Run it up in the waistband. Knowledge in the block, we made a charge. Tick-tock, time's up for your voice. No, welcome back. Once you see us outside. You shaking. It's Margot, keep it steady, don't let your off. But ain't no fairy tales at the cold bricks in the shadows. Gold ratings are up, cause we win another battle. Haters shut their mouths when they see the door open. LES got the keys, get the whole project open. My face on the screen, now they forced to believe it. Across the East River, yeah, we already achieved it. Latino, the streets is watching. Latino, the project's rocking. Latino, the clips is locking. Yeah, thumbing through the world, avoiding the villains. Making sure my circle, making the millions. This ain't a game, I'm alive in the trenches. LES, running New York, no one's on the benches. Whoa.
Yeah.
Latino, yeah. Latino, yeah. Latino, yeah.
Scared on life, but people do. You're talking about mafia.
LES for the New York Times.
Take a day and walk my ground. Truth burns loud, I won't back down. Know my story, don't play the clown. I rise up from the bottom now. Lost my friends, they all fell low. Every scar still seems to glow. Nighttime comes, the pain still grows. Climb so high just to fall below. Why you mad? I take your time. In your head I live so fine. Morning comes, you feel me near. Nightfall brings your darkest fear. Take a day and walk my ground. Truth burns loud, I won't back down. Know my story, don't play the clown. I rise up from the bottom now. Food to bring my crew to eat. Loved ones left when times got bleak. Every loss cuts way too deep. Work so hard, no time to weep. Challenges stack on my back. Don't care about what you attack. You don't know what I've held back. Just to stay right on my track. Why you mad? I take your time. In your head I live so fine. Morning comes, you feel me near. Nightfall brings your darkest fear. Take a day and walk my ground. Truth burns loud, I won't back down. Know my story, don't play the clown. I rise up from the bottom now.
They want me off the block. They want me off the screen. You can't cancel a king. I'm moving bricks and moving pixels. Same hustle, different platform. Check the stats. Check the strat. I I started in the staircase, finger stained from the bag, sending bundles through the mail, skipping riches to rags. White powder, hard rock, yeah, I served it all. From the lobby to the booth, never feared to fall. Now I'm shipping out the content like I'm shipping out the weight. Lower East Side King, yeah, I'm heavy on the plate. I used to wrap the bricks in plastic, now I wrap them in the lens, turning haters into ghosts and my enemies to ends. They hate me on the YouTube streets. I'm hard. They want me off the plot, but I'm the one who holds the key and I'm the one who holds the clock. One click for the upload, one click for the lead. I'm the nightmare in the comments that you don't wanna breathe. I'm going global with the grind, from the project to the world, while the flags of my enemies are getting slowly furled. Every comment is a target, every hater gets around. I'm the monster of the lower, I'm the king of this town. They try to run me off the digital, they try to dim the light, but I'm getting even stronger in the middle of the fight. I'll put a hole in your opinion, put a bullet in the plot. You think you're safe behind the keyboard, homie, you are not. I'm the glitch in your system, I'm the powder in the air. LES, running New York, I'm the one you gotta fear. You can't stop the spread. From the street corners to the servers, the Lower East Side Podcast TV. I'm becoming a legend while you're becoming a memory. We going worldwide, watch the throne. I can take these lyrics and generate a cinematic image of you in a high-tech studio that looks like a project basement with LES glowing in the background. Would you like to see that?
What up, Nick Johnson? Who the fuck up?
That's running Nueva York. Dicen que esta es una ciudad grande y rica. Solo vengo de la parte más pobre. Luces brillantes, vida urbana. Tengo que lograrlo. Aquí es donde cae. Resulta que me pongo duro. Legal o ilegal, cariño. Tengo que hacerlo.
Nunca tomé un camino recto hacia ninguna parte. La vida está llena de giros y vueltas, golpes y moretones. Vivo, aprendo, soy de esa ciudad llena de taxis amarillos y rascacielos. Es difícil empezar por estos lares sin papel. Amigo, prefiere el infierno a una cuadra de cielo. En esa esquina cada 15 minutos se mueve 7 pura. Llévala en una bolsa y luego mírala desaparecer. Opciones ocupacionales, que tira algún golpe o algunas putas. Dispara la pelota o la correa. Aprende a la pea, lo fecha a la mierda, hombre. Mientras tanto sigue delante y bombean pa' que veas. Este es mi flujo real, regio mi rebote de James Bond. Ese 007, ese se sitúa en mi cuenta. Soy un mentiroso encubierto, me ha puesto bajo las sábanas. Mira una perra a los ojos y dile, bebé, me encanta aquí, pares mi inspiración. Es mi motivación, eres la razón por la que lo muevo sin dudarlo.
Dicen que esta es una ciudad grande y rica. Solo vengo de la parte más pobre. Luces brillantes, vida urbana. Tengo que lograrlo. Aquí es donde cae. Resulta que me pongo duro. Legal o ilegal, cariño. Tengo que hacerlo. Tengo que esforzarme para superar el ajetreo y el fracaso mientras hago un movimiento. Maniobra alrededor de las ratas y los globos. Soy de la escuela de golpes fuertes, disparos estallan, cuerpos caen, cementerio. Erige un bloque porque los negros tienen tus lugares. Estoy tratando de afilar mierda y luego me vuelvo legítimo. Punta hueca, mételos en un estuche con clip, viaje de negros. Mis esfuerzos con la cocaína me dan vínculos corporativos. Se supone que debo perder, mírame ganar contra todo un pronóstico. Todo lo que tengo es mi palabra, mis pelotas y mi instinto. Estoy intentando lograrlo, ya lo logramos, piensen mis amigos. Ya estamos en la cima, tengo un plan más grande. No más sustancias controladas, ni mano a mano. Misiones de cuello blanco, misión revolucionaria. Grandes riesgos, grandes victorias equivalen a una vida más grande. Posición perfecta, mírame hacer la transición de oruga a mariposa. Dicen que esta es una ciudad grande y rica. Solo vengo de la parte más pobre. Luces brillantes, vida urbana. Tengo que lograrlo, aquí es donde cae. Resulta que me pongo zulo, legal o ilegal, cariño, tengo que hacerlo.
They say this a big rich town, I just come from the poorest part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down, I just happen to come apart. Nigga, baby, I gotta make it. I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises, I live, I learn. I'm from that city full of yellow cabs and skyscrapers. It's hard to get to start these parts without paper. Homie, I grew up in hell, a block away from heaven. They corner every 15 minutes, they move at 7. Pure snow, baggy to watch you go. Occupation or auction, get some lower, some holes. Shoot the ball in the strap, run the rap on the jack. Fuck you, man, in the meantime, we're here, pump it back. That's my regal way of flow, my James Bond bounce. At 007 and 62 on my count. I'm an undercover lie, I lie under the covers. Look a bitch in the eyes and tell her, baby, I love it. You're my inspiration, you're my motivation. You're the reason that I'm moving it with no hesitation. This is a big wings town, I just come from the poorest part. Bright lights, single life, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Little, baby, I gotta make it. I gotta hustle through the hustle and boss where I make a move. Maneuver up around the brats and wolves. I'm from the school. A hard knock shot spot, bodies drop, graveyard. Hit the block of niggas on Joe spots. Trying to stack shit, then I go to chip. Hollow tip, supplement the clip. Can't steal this trip. My cocaine and devils getting corporatized. I'm supposed to lose. Watch me win against the odds. All I got is my word, Mars and my instinct. I'm trying to make it, we already might and my friends think. We already on top, I got a better plan. No more controlled substances are hand to hand. White collar visions, game changing mission. Big wins, big wins. Equal bigger living, perfect position. Watch me transition from caterpillar to butterfly in the sky.
They say there's astronaut without that baby. Solo vengo de la parte más pobre. Luces brillantes, vida urbana. Tengo que lograrlo, aquí es donde cae.
Vivo.